Just going back to November the 3rd, National Culture Day in Japan, some 90 kids from the town of Mashiki enjoyed their day off from school by attending sumo training with Ura. I just hope they could feel the awesome power of a pro sumo wrestler with their own hands, Ura said. One participant claimed the top division fighter felt 100 times stronger than he. That session was held in Coach Kisei's home prefecture. The stable also holds one in Tokyo, which looks rather like this. The final Sunday before the tournament saw the first Nishonoseki group practice in little under 4 years, held at Takakeisho Stable's Kyushu base camp. Takakeisho went 8-3 against Saitama Sakae Union members Kotonowaka and Oho, but was winning by pulls rather than pushes. The rewards await if you focus and apply yourself every day, Keisho said, brushing off further concerns over his neck at that time. A chief judge central to assessing his Yokozuna bid was watching very close by. If he keeps his eyes on the ball and charges like he did today, he can be a force this tournament, and I wish him all the best, Coach Sadogatake said. His son, Kotonowaka, took 3 bouts off Takakeisho today, losing their other 5, and also fought 8 more. I got the urge to attack today and the session passed off well, Kotonowaka said. I'm training with a view to getting stuck into the upper rankers in the actual meet. Dominating fellow second-tier fighters was Fresh Hope Ono Sato, who went 16-5 against Shimazu Co. I was happy with today, he said. I could test if my strength was at the right level and tick off various improvement targets. He was pounded into the dirt by Tamawashi in post-session chest lending and told by the 2-time champion, make sure you do things properly because you're our hope for the future. Senior coach Shibatayama, an ex-Yokozuna himself, added that while Onosato's hips were high when charging, he also backed him for very big things. Meanwhile, veteran coach Oguduma, after mourning his friend Asashio, praised the buzz and energy about the place and urged for these group events to be held more often. As if in homage to Oguduma, but actually pre-planned, the group gathered again today, Monday, and continued to welcome the likes of Gonoyama from the Dewanomi group. Go and do some real good training, was the blessing he got from his master. But Takakeisho did not turn up, it seems because of his troublesome neck. He hurt it after arriving in Fukuoka, said his coach Chigano-ura. He can't risk it with the tournament so close. I just hope he can continue his build-up in-house and still be ready for opening day. The leading role for the second day straight therefore went to Kotonowaka, who took 12 from 15 successive bouts with Gonoyama and others. With so many men here today, it was great to get so much dohyo time and uninterrupted at that, the Sekiwake told the press. It was a good test for me against contrasting styles. Today I showed you the kind of forward-driving sumo that I really want to bring to the tournament stage. I'd quite like a special prize this time, and there's always a chance for the title itself. You have to be in it to win it. He also instructed Choi Jirusuren, who's been lodging at Onomatsu Stable since the start of this year, having become university champion in 2022. Choi Jirusuren's stablemaster also revealed his new ring name today. Onokatsu, the victorious warrior, with the victory character specifically connoting the overthrow of one's superiors. And the last man you have to conquer is yourself, so it's tied in with that as well, said Coach Onomatsu. He's carrying the hopes of our entire stable now. Having secured the appropriate work visa, Onokatsu will debut at Makushita 15 in the coming meet. The last man to do so for now. Ideally, I'd like a perfect score, the third tier title, and a slot in Division 2 at the first attempt, said Onokatsu himself, who's a giant fan of Kakuryu. After that, he continued, I want to go as far as I can. Gonoyama, meanwhile, went 5 and 8 and impressed with his breaking of belt grip and subsequent throw. I tried not to get my belt snatched, he said. I didn't win many, but I got forward well. He also went 3 and 3 here yesterday and was thrilled with the number of foes he could face in total. I don't see myself as a mere underdog. I'm heading in aiming to beat these guys, he boldly claimed at the end. Meanwhile, local lad Shodai has been racking up bouts with Nishikigi again. 13 in total this morning. His fast starts standing out. November is the tournament I'm most conscious of, and I hope the extra support I get down here can be turned into extra power, Shodai said. Nishikigi, despite not being fully fit in September, claimed he lost his first ever Komusubi ranking due to poor sumo alone. But it would be good, he did confess, to stay injury-free this time and get those vital 8 wins.